Welcome back to the Abyss, my fellow nightmare enthusiasts. I'm Sam, and tonight we're checking into a special kind of terror, the kind that greets you with a complimentary breakfast and a side of utter dread. Tonight we explore the chilling mystery of vanishing guests. These aren't your average skip out on the bill and ditch the town kind of disappearances. We're talking about folks stepping into these charming bed and breakfasts and then vanishing without a trace. Nestled deep within the misty embrace of the Scottish Highlands, shrouded in ancient legends and cloaked in an eerie silence, stands Ravenwood Inn. Its stone facade, weathered by centuries of unforgiving weather, whispers tales of bygone eras, of travelers seeking refuge within its walls. But Ravenwood harbors a dark secret, a chilling truth that lurks beneath its charming veneer. It began subtly, a gradual accumulation of missing person reports, each vanishing shrouded in an unsettling lack of clues. Guests, vibrant and full of life, would arrive at Ravenwood, their laughter echoing through the halls, only to disappear into the night, leaving behind unanswered questions and an icy grip of fear. Locals whispered tales of a malevolent entity, a spectral presence that haunted the inn, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light, its touch said to drain the warmth from living souls. They spoke of cold spots, sudden drops in temperature that sent shivers down your spine, and disembodied whispers that seemed to seep from the very walls, beckoning guests towards an unknown and terrifying fate. One particular case chilled the blood of even the most skeptical. A young couple, Emily and James, eager to experience the rugged beauty of the Highlands, checked into Ravenwood, their faces beaming with anticipation. They explored the surrounding trails, their laughter echoing through the ancient forests. They enjoyed a romantic dinner in the inn's cozy dining room, their eyes locked in a gaze of love and happiness. But then, the night swallowed them whole. Their belongings remained untouched in their room, their itinerary for the following day left abandoned on the nightstand. No signs of struggle, no forced entry, no indication of their whereabouts. It was as if they had simply vanished into thin air, their existence erased from the fabric of reality. The authorities were baffled. Searches yielded no answers, and the investigation hit a dead end, leaving behind a chilling mystery that hung over Ravenwood like a shroud. The inn's reputation, once pristine, was forever tarnished, its name whispered in hushed tones, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurked beneath its surface. Guests reported seeing Emily and James, their spectral forms wandering the halls, their eyes filled with a haunting sadness. They claimed to hear their voices, faint whispers carried on the wind, calling out for help, for salvation from their spectral prison. One guest, a paranormal investigator drawn to Ravenwood's dark allure, claimed to have captured an EVP, a chilling recording of Emily's voice whispering from beyond the veil, "We never left, we're trapped here forever." As the years passed, Ravenwood Inn stood silent, abandoned, its windows like vacant eyes staring out at the world, a chilling reminder of the mysteries that remained unsolved, of the guests who checked in but never checked out. The locals avoided it, their fear palpable, their whispers carrying on the wind, a chilling testament to the darkness that had claimed Ravenwood as its own. Some say that on the anniversary of Emily and James's disappearance, their laughter can still be heard echoing through the halls, a chilling reminder of the love they shared and the tragic fate that befell them within Ravenwood's walls. Our next stop takes us deep into the heart of the American South, where Blackwood Manor stands as a monument to faded grandeur and unspeakable secrets. This antebellum mansion, with its towering columns and sprawling verandas, might appear picturesque in the light of day, but as darkness descends, it transforms into a breeding ground for fear. Blackwood Manor's sinister reputation stretches back generations, its history steeped in tragedy and whispered rumors of a family curse. Locals speak of a plantation owner driven mad by grief, who took his own life within the manor's walls after the untimely demise of his beloved wife. His spirit, they say, remains tethered to the estate, forever searching for his lost love. But the disappearances began long after the plantation owner's demise. Guests lured by the manor's charm and the promise of a bygone era would find themselves caught in a web of unsettling events, their stays marred by unexplained noises, cold spots, and fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures lurking at the edge of their vision. One chilling account tells the story of a renowned author, seeking inspiration within Blackwood's supposedly haunted halls. He arrived eager to delve into the manor's dark history, hoping to pen his next bestseller. He spent his days researching the plantation owner's life, poring over old journals and letters, his nights filled with the incessant scratching of his pen against parchment. Then, one stormy night, he vanished. His belongings remained untouched, his half-written manuscript abandoned on his desk, the final sentence trailing off mid-thought. The only clue to his disappearance was a single chilling note scribbled in his handwriting, "He's here, he wants me to join them." The manor's caretakers dismissed it as an elaborate hoax, a publicity stunt orchestrated by the author to boost sales of his upcoming book. But deep down, they couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister had transpired within Blackwood's walls. As the years passed, more guests vanished, their disappearances shrouded in similar eerie circumstances. Each vanishing added another layer of fear to Blackwood's already chilling reputation. The manor became a hotbed for paranormal investigators, drawn to its dark energy like moths to a flame. They documented EVPs, chilling recordings of disembodied voices whispering from the shadows. They captured photographs of spectral orbs floating through the halls, their cameras malfunctioning at the most opportune moments. Blackwood Manor's dark allure lies in its ability to blur the lines between reality and the supernatural. Our final destination takes us deep into the Appalachian Mountains, where the dense forests hold secrets as old as time itself. Here, nestled amongst the towering trees and shrouded in an oppressive silence, lies Hollow Creek Lodge, a rustic retreat that promises peace and tranquility, but delivers something far more sinister. Hollow Creek Lodge has long been a source of local legends, whispered tales passed down through generations, each story more unsettling than the last. They say the lodge was built upon sacred Native American burial grounds, and the spirits of those laid to rest were angered by the intrusion, their restless souls forever bound to the land. Guests who dared to spend the night at Hollow Creek Lodge often reported experiencing strange and unsettling phenomena. Disembodied whispers seemed to emanate from the walls, their voices laced with an ancient sorrow. Cold spots, pockets of icy air that sent shivers down their spines, followed them through the lodge's dimly lit corridors, and fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures, their forms indistinct in the flickering candlelight, haunted their dreams. One particularly chilling account tells the story of a group of friends seeking adventure and a break from their mundane lives who decided to spend a weekend at Hollow Creek Lodge. They arrived full of laughter and excitement, eager to explore the surrounding wilderness. They spent their days hiking through the dense forests, their nights gathered around a crackling fire, sharing stories and laughter. But as the weekend progressed, a sense of unease settled over the group. They couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched, that unseen eyes followed their every move. They began experiencing strange and unsettling occurrences, objects moving on their own, doors slamming shut with unnatural force, and the distinct feeling of being touched by unseen hands. One by one, the friends began to disappear. It started with a single member of the group venturing out for a solitary hike, never to be seen again. Then another vanishing from their shared cabin in the dead of night, leaving behind no trace of their whereabouts. Panic set in as the remaining friends realized the gravity of their situation. They were trapped at Hollow Creek Lodge, hunted by an unseen force that seemed determined to claim them all. They tried to flee, their car careening down the winding mountain road, only to find themselves back at the lodge as if some unseen force was preventing their escape. The final member of the group, driven to the brink of madness by fear and isolation, was last seen running into the surrounding woods, their screams echoing through the trees, their pleas for help swallowed by the oppressive silence of the ancient forest. So the next time you're planning a relaxing getaway, a weekend escape to a charming bed and breakfast, remember these stories. If you enjoyed tonight's journey into the heart of darkness, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more chilling tales, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a descent into the abyss. Until next time, sleep tight and remember, the nightmares are always closer than you think.